Philanthropy is a posh word for upscale charity, you know. I don't think that's what I do. I think that what I do is essentially politics. To Blair's credit, and I'm talking now of Tony's, I called him in 2003 from southern Ethiopia where people were mass dying again. I went ballistic because I thought this thing was supposed to be stopped. And he was at the Evian G8. And he said, stop shouting, come and see me when you get back. And I asked him to set up some sort of reporting process where we could empirically look at precisely why Africa remained outside the economic global common wheel. Why? There must be a logic, there must be a reason. So he set up the Commission for Africa, and I sat on that for a year with the great and the good of Africa and the North. Very interesting. That became the benchmark for the G8, his G8 in Gleneagles. The other leaders refused to have anything to do with the recommendation, so Tony was on an uphill battle. So he said, I'll accept it as the UK proposition into the G8, but I can't do it unless you get the public out, because the politics won't work without the public. So I said, so that's when Live Aid happened, to put 1 million people on the streets of each capital and demand that they double aid and cancel debt, which Blair achieved. And they were all bien pensant were saying, well, what will it achieve? It'll achieve nothing. Excuse me, in 8 months, 43 million children went to school. 43 million. So 4 things happened out of that in that year. Doubling of aid, debt cancellation, which was achieved, massive Chinese investment to power their economy by buying the raw material of Africa. And the glue that held those 3 things together suddenly came online, mobile telephony. Because there was no roads, there is no air, there was no rail. Here was virtual infrastructure. As soon as people could begin to talk, as soon as there was money in the system through investment, as soon as money wasn't sucked out of the system by debt, as soon as there was a little bit to stabilise the community in aid, bang, take off.